Hola, muy buena, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Espero que bien, yo soy Manolín y seguimos aquí en The Witcher 3. Y bueno, estamos justo donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior. Bueno, me acerqué a los baños porque tenemos que hablar ahora con Reuben y a ver si nos puede decir qué relación tenía el bastardo hijo con los redanianos. ¿Qué pasa, Happen? A ver si nos cuenta algo, a ver si sabe algo. A ver, Reuben.
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
Bastardo hijo está trabajando con los redanianos, ¿lo sabía?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
Oh, sí. ¿Qué me está diciendo? Si te pasaste años al servicio de Redania.
You fallen out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Horson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Jr. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Cimmerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
Vale. Tenemos que ir ahora con Vernon. Piezas flores, ¿vale? Vernon Roche. Pues a ver. Dios, qué tormenta, ¿eh?
That's it, Roach.
Escondite de los temerios. Vale, vale.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
¿Qué haces aquí?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt.
Ahí está, ole.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
Estoy buscando a Willy.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Ah, vale, estaba abajo.
looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Beware of the other side of the river. One false move,
Vale.
and you could be royally fucked. We'll pay for the free Temeria.
El puente de Oxenford.
Is it really
It's true you kill kings.
among noble grand...
¡Ostras! Hay una misión aquí, a ver.
Looks a bit like Corporal Hedibert in the mud.
You'll choke to death on
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
Es un wyverno, no un basilisco.
This basilisk is interesting, because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my con cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
¡Ostras!
It's a witch man.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
And with that...
Y ya está entonces.
Your kind spreads disease.
¿Dónde está el tío? ¿Se ha ido?
Redania.
Claro, se ha pirado.
Put away your weapon. Put away your weapon.
Ven, 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 sardinilla. A ver, a ver. Ah, no puedo correr aquí.
The man we're due to meet is probably waiting already.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Vamos.
Come on.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Something's not right.
Están los cazadores ahí de brujas.
Let's see what.
mate. They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
Bueno. Ni idea, la verdad.
I have no idea.
I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
Vale, sí, lo entiendo.
Yes,
Lo que tú quieras.
I do.
You know shit. You're merely humoring me.
Claro.
I was not speaking literally. First hidden truth. A monarch is always surrounded by fools. Understand?
Que sí.
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Busco a bastardo, hijo.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Horson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
¿Por qué me entregas a Willy? Así sin más.
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Vale.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
Vale, vale. Bueno, entonces el tío necesita mujeres constantemente y además no las trata bien. Así que vamos a decirle dos cosas al tío este. A ver si nos podemos colar aquí. Bueno, primero voy a meditar una hora porque a lo mejor se lía. De hecho, casi seguro que se va a liar.
What do you want?
Where's Horson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he?
I know you, you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
Pues... Y ahora he venido por ti.
Believe I did have the pleasure to meet those two gentlemen. What were the names again? Olgard and Vic? Give them my regards.
You're carrion!
Geralt, por favor, sal de aquí. Me cago en... Pero, tío. Ah, ya está. Vale, tengo la llave aquí. Dios. ¿Cómo reparte el Geralt? Es raro que se ponga a correr cuando entra en combate, tío. No...
Pathetic.
Cuidado con el arquero ahí, ¿Dónde está el arquero? Ahí, ahí. Cállate tú. Dios. Vale. A ver qué tenemos aquí.
Ever fight a witcher?
Aquí dentro no va a estar. Cerrado, pero ¿tengo llave o no? No. No.
¿Dónde puede estar? Ahí arriba. A ver si encuentro algo aquí. No, aquí nada. Pues al final sí que va a estar en esta casa. No sé exactamente qué estoy buscando. Bueno, el bestiario a lo mejor me sirve.
Bueno, aquí nada. Ah, mira, 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 aquí. Em, Aquí nada. Oh. No tengo la llave. Y por aquí no hay nada, ¿no? Ah, espera. Y esto no lo quiere examinar. Creo que la he cagado, ¿no? ¿O qué? O tengo que encontrar otra llave antes de bajar. A lo mejor arriba hay una llave.
Fucking
Ah,
degenerate.
mira, mira, mira.
He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
Ostras. Vaya locura. ¿Pero este tío de qué va? Menos psicópata.
What the sandwich fuck is this?
Toma.
No, fuck me. Help me for fuck's sake.
No one's coming.
Ahí, ahí.
What? What do you want?
Bueno, primero vengo a hablar contigo.
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
I'll do whatever you want.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird? What fucking...
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
Deja que te diga por qué no debes mentirme.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to kill a lot of people along the way. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow. And then I'd do something I would later regret. Now you know why you can't lie to me?
Yes.
Good.
Vale, háblame de ella.
I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, that girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
A ver, ¿qué pasó aquí?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. We can't leave Dudu in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
Uf. Tranquilízate.
Get a grip, Dandelion. We must focus on the task at hand.
I'm just saying.
Well, then be silent. Have you learned where Horson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
I must climb onto the roof.
Vale, soy Ciri ahora. Vamos a subir por aquí, ¿no? Por la escalera en mano.
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony. There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
Por favor, ¿puedes dejar de correr? Está cerrado, ¿eh? Parpadeo.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tool. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice. Once they get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting?
Sí, mira detrás tuya.
There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you. On your knees, bitch! I'll get you, you little whore. Where's Reuven's treasure? I'll get you, you little whore.
An eye for an eye.
Toma.
coming.
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Bueno.
Get that fucking whore!
Huye. Cabronazo.
On with it. Grab the cunt.
Te he esquivado. Ostras. Habláis mucho, pero luego no hacéis nada, tú. Oye, con el escudito. Ala, afuera. Qué guapo, tío.
Told you true.
¿Y Dudu? ¿Se escapó o qué?
Dudu, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished.
Vale, bien.
There one moment, gone the next.
¿Y a la mujer de pelo ceniciento?
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
¿Esto es todo?
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself.
Bueno, ¿y todas las mujeres que están aquí?
Got what I deserve.
¿Tienen derecho o no?
Have mercy. Please.
Debes morir, lo siento,
Let
pero...
me tell you where things stand. I'm looking for this woman because she's like a daughter to me. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No.
Sí. Es que mira, pobrecilla, tío. Nivel 15, ¿eh? Bueno, a lo mejor tengo que registrar cositas aquí. Mira esto, tío. Madre mía. Esto no funciona nunca. No puedo hacer nada con... No puedo descolgarla. Dios, qué asco, me cago en... Uf, a ver qué va a pasar ahora.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not. You'll come with us. The HMS Oxenfurt Tretogor, once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me. Ship was funded with donations from noblewomen. Ladies from the most prominent families gave up their jewelry.
A spur-of-the-moment patriotic impulse?
You're a homeless wanderer. Can't understand what it is to truly love one's country.
Bueno, ¿qué? ¿Echamos una partida o qué?
There you are.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness troubles her not. My hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding east of Oxenfurt. They have further established that she has magically sealed the entrance to her shelter. Entering it will be difficult. I believe you might succeed in doing so. Bring her to me, alive.
Parece más bien una tarea para magos.
Philip is using magic. You'd be better off sending mages after her.
I cannot count on their aid. We parted ways after the events at Loch Muin.
Parted ways? You gathered them in one place, then gave the order to murder them.
You ignore the context. They'd assembled to revive the Conclave. The very same they had once dismantled. I was open to the prospect. The other rulers likewise. Until a certain witcher revealed that the Lodge was behind the regicides. The mages proved to be traitors, while the witcher proved himself skilled at tracking traitors down. Now go to the mountains and bring me Philippa Eilhart.
Vale. ¿Y lo de contarle a Priscilla ya está o qué?
Your arms.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Ha flipado el tío. A ver. Una cosita. Esto. A ver qué le pasaba al Dudu.
Pardon me.
Pero bueno.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia.
Sí, ¿qué pasa?
Yeah, what do you want?
I've a message for you.
Hang on. Who from?
Read it. You'll know.
A ver. Tenemos que hablar en cuanto sea posible. Es importante. TM.
Sent by Triss. Must have been. I should find her.
Ahora o nunca, ¿eh? Bueno, primero vamos a contarle a Priscilla eso del enano. Vamos a ver. No, es más abajo. Siempre me equivoco aquí.
tramp.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Tenemos que convencerle de que salga de su escondite, ¿eh?
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Quizá la solución sea una obra teatral, ya sabes.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Bueno. Venga.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Sí.
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Perfecto.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in.
Bueno, lo que se fuma esta mujer no es ni normal, ¿eh?
Yeah? You wish to say something?
Tengo voz y voto en esto.
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the thing. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
Vale.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
La salvación del Doppler.
Let's go with The Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Una comedia.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Vale, vale. La salvación del Doppler, a ver. Brujo. Matar a las bestias más repugnantes. Para eso nací. Alegre, osado. Vale. Brujo. Quizás se esconda por miedo entre los invitados. Inoportuno. Intenso, enérgico. Brujo. Aunque los corazones de los hombres consideran a las bestias cambiantes dignas de amor. Contento. Brujo. Sino un corazón abierto, como el de Citroën, lleno de hieles. Asqueado. Brujo. No es un monstruo aquel que cambia de forma ni maledicente. Solemne. Madre mía, las indicaciones. Pero bueno. Esta mujer. No sé lo que se está fumando ahí en su habitación cuando no estoy, pero... pega fuerte, por lo visto. Pero bueno, mira, igualmente lo voy a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? El próximo día, pues le llevaremos el guión a Irina Renard, a ver qué opina de esto. Y a ver si podemos encontrar al enano este. Así que nada, lo dejo por aquí. Espero de verdad que os haya gustado y os digo hasta el próximo día. Venga, a pasarlo bien. Hasta luego.